All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Great to have you here. Again, a wonderful celebration of Hanukkah, and we're here to light the menorah behind us. And Rabbi, every year you grace us with this tradition, and it's so great to have you here again with us. It's a little crisp, but it's not raining, it's not snowing, it's not sleeting. We're good, right? So with that, Rabbi, I'll ask you to say, there you go. Rabbi, I'll ask you to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the Township of Union. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Thank you very much for the people from DPW and the people that helped in making sure that the menorah is here standing. We have a little technical issue on the third candle, but it's just a technical issue, which means that we're here, we're lighting up, and the more darkness that there is in the world, there is a bigger need for more light. And this year, Bris Avraham added an additional 10 menorahs around the state of New Jersey. And thank you, Mayor, for being one of the 150 menorahs that we have around the state. And I think from the number of city halls that we have here in the state of New Jersey, I think your city hall sees the menorah the most. I think it's on the most busiest street around between all the other ones that we have. Union has a lot of views. Just a short message of Hanukkah, of why the celebration, why the menorah, and why it's called Festival of Lights. Back in the times of the temple, which we had 2 temples, and now we're hoping and praying for the 3rd temple, the Greeks had a war with us, with the Jewish people, and they embezzled the temple, not allowing us to light the menorah. They left us with oil, but not pure oil. We wanted to light the menorah with pure oil, until we found 1 jug of oil which would last for 1 day, and it lasted for 8. And that's why we light the menorah for 8 days. Yet there's one more difference between the menorah in the temple and the menorah which we light today, is that the menorah in the temple was lit by day. In other words, now we're just doing more of a ceremony, but the commandment of doing it, and when it's done at home, it's done at night when it's dark. In the times of the temple, it was done by day. Because now that we do not have a temple, and there is darkness in the world, there is a bigger need to add in light. And that's why we specifically light the menorah when it's dark out, when everyone's back and there isn't too many people on the streets. That's when we want to make sure that the street is lit up. And by doing that, adding in light, adding and finding the jug of oil that each and every one of us have within us. We all have a beacon of light within us, which might be concealed, yet we should search for it. When we search, we will definitely find that, and knowing that each and every one of us is a beacon of light, is a menorah, okay, and is an ambassador of light, hope, and warmth for the world. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting, making sure that we have this menorah, making sure that we add in the light to the town of Union, and may the light of the town of Union spread out throughout everyone in our own homes, in our own communities, and through that, having a ripple effect from one light to another light until the entire world is lit up, and we come to the ultimate purpose of what each and every one of us has, is to add a light in this world and come to the ultimate with the coming of Mashiach now. Thank you very much, and happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, Rabbi. I just want to acknowledge some of the people up here. Our Township Administrator, Don Travisano, Economic Development, Carlos Sanchez, Committeeman Bowser over here. Joe, join us down here. Our Superintendent of Department of Public Works, which helps put this together, Joe Graziano. I think your message of light and hope is so extremely important, especially in the times we are living with, not just in this country, but throughout the world as we experience some of the atrocities happening throughout the world. So this beacon of light, this beacon of hope, this beacon of love that we need, especially at this time, thank you for sharing that with the residents, the diverse residents of this great township. And as you said, people will drive by. Hopefully they will feel a little bit of that love, that hope, that light that the menorah brings to them. So thank you for bringing that message to us, to the residents, and to viewers at home that will be able to see this. And I thank all of you that came out to join us today. Thank you
Let
so
everyone
much.
Please join in for a
Yes.
for a group photo.
Sorry.